Skimbo Unabla.
Hi everybody, you may have just heard that lovely voice of Skimwabu Baba. I think he said something like that. Oh, today, friends, it's been a time, I'm not gonna lie to you. My mic is so high up. That was not, oh, I moved it. I apologize for the movement. I moved it because I had a lot of tech issues today. Firstly, mic was still messing up from yesterday. That was a really fun thing that I had to deal with. Said mic was messing up a lot. It was messing up a lot. What can I say? Essentially, it was saturating, and for whatever reason, decided it would just stop. I personally believe the issue is based on the fact that, one, Sam fixed it, who I live with, so very nice, very kind person. He fixed it. I believe the only reason why it was doing it the way it was because if you didn't minus any of the gain, it would just go into the red, like full red, like no gaps, right? And so I believe when you degained it, it was still just implying it was still in the red, so it still saturated. Sam actually went into the settings and turned the mic down, so that it's all good now. It works. It was stress, and I almost decided not to stream today because of it, because I'm sad. The second tech issue we had, yes, there was more than one, was my monitor that has been dying regularly, was dying again today as much as it wanted to. And so that monitor, I can show it to you now. Stream. Thank you, Sam. I can show it to you if you'd like. Sam is a tech boy whizman. It's here. This is a monitor that I've had for 2 years. Yes, I've had it for 2 years. And pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. Because I changed the wire. Because I assumed it was the wire that was broke. I brought a different port wire, plugged it into the same port on the back of my PC, changed the port of it, and the same issue occurred. So, pretty sure it's the monitor. It's not too surprising that something of mine got broke during the move, sorry. I am kind of mad about it, but here we are. So that was fun and stressful. I'm now currently dealing with 2 monitors and a bunch of extra space on my desk, which, knowing me, it's gonna end up with a bunch of rubbish on it. Anyway, today, I'm not used to having only 2 monitors. This is gonna really annoy me eventually, but what can ye do? Today we are going to be playing The Sims 4, and I sound really sad about that. I'm not sad about it. It's more of a, like, I'm not sure how much I can really do in it, if that makes sense. So, I feel like I went very much high pitch then. I'm gonna transfer us over. My plan today is, seeing as I've just got the university pack, I want to make 2 uni people. Now, in spite of the tech issues, I'd love to make a bit of a uni nerd. Now, while I think he looks great, and honestly I'd be tempted to keep him, so I'm just gonna leave him be for now. I personally enjoy making female Sims more because I have a lot more custom content for them, and I just generally kind of enjoy that a bit more. So I'm gonna do that today because I feel like I need, after everything that went on with things not working and it just being a general nuisance, I want to make just an easy sim. I want to enjoy it, you know? I don't want to stress out about not knowing how to make a male sim look good, because I don't, which is why I don't make them, by the way. Literally the only reason. I don't know how to style a man in The Sims, specifically. Just gonna, can I just randomize the face? I don't know if I can randomize the whole face. Oh, I can. Does it just randomize through those though? It does, unfortunately. Okay, let's get a random one. Okay. But I must say, I feel a little awkward because this was planning to be my like little nerd girl. But hey, we can do that. Let's change the hair. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna make this sim look like. I feel like I need to use some hairs I don't usually use. Also, my glasses are actually like really dirty. I wonder, how well can I focus on the screen without being too close? Nope, don't like it. I don't like it, guys. It's not. Do you know what? I never use the like pretty. My top is not long enough for me to do this right now. That's funny. My stream manager is showing me that apparently my screen is my offline screen, so I'm a little bit concerned. Have I stopped streaming? Or is it fine and it's just being a rude one? I think it's fine. I think it's just being rude. It's okay. I never use like the colored hair. Oh, do you know what? I want bright pink. I just want it. Like, I know she's meant to be the, like I was saying about her being the nerd girl, but who cares, right? Who cares about what I've said in the past? I don't know. I don't know what I don't know how I'm gonna go about this. I'm not gonna lie. Felt like I heard someone like frantically move about just then. Oh, that's really pretty on her. I feel like the bubblegum pink is so much. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna accent it with like clothes. Also, I don't know why I've got these awful shoes on her. Okay, let's just try some clothes. I genuinely don't know. I think it's gonna have to be like kind of a plain outfit. I don't make Sims very often. Like, I say this, I used to make Sims all the time and it used to be the only thing I did in The Sims. I'd make a whole family and go, don't want to play anymore. I spent way too long, you know, already. I spent way too long. Oh. I don't know if I can handle this bright pink. I don't know if I can. I think I'm gonna have to go for the more muted one if I'm going for it at all, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little, like, it's just so bright that it's like kind of like too much. I never know how to like actually... I guess I should actually maybe use some of the university stuff. Seeing as I have it now. Like, tacky tech. I wonder if I have any clothes that match this. Oh. Like, I don't know if I like the accents. Ooh, I kind of like the dark blue with the pink. Like the pinky purple. And maybe if we give her some like... Nah, that's not quite it. I've defaulted to those trousers a lot recent, so I'm not gonna... I just want like shorts, you know, like shorts or jeans. I don't know what type of jeans. I feel... Why? It like removes her belly button too. Like, I almost feel like shorts is more fitting here, but like not in that color. Like, they would have to be a different color. I don't know. I don't know how to style this top. Don't understand. I jumped into something I was not prepared to do. Ooh! This could be it. Oops, no, not those. They have like a white? I don't know. They have a light blue, but it would either have to be white, like just white, or black. Okay, we're gonna go with the black. Yeah, I think. I may change her hair later, or... Do you know what I kind of want to do? Okay, that gives me weird vibes from a film I watched a review of recently, and I'm not into that right now. Like, I like the curl at the front. See, I think she'd be... I think... I mean, that's cute and all, but like, it doesn't... I kind of like that, to be honest. Also, I feel like this is a bit too much. Maybe for a party outfit. For like, the type of person I'm going for, I think it's too much. And by type of person, like, I just mean, like, stereotype of person, you know what I mean? Like, the stereotype. See, I like this hair a lot, and I have yet to use it. Oh, to be honest, the one with the wave is a little bit cuter, I think. That's like a long bob, whereas this is more like... Like, I either go two ways when it comes to short hair. Like, I default to it or I never use it. And I default to it for one reason and one reason only. So I don't have to put other hair on Sims. Like, genuinely, the only reason why I ever do it. To be fair though, that's a really cute hair. I say after saying like, I really want to use a short hair on her. This is also very cute. It shouldn't be the hair that I'm stuck on. Of all the things I'm unsure about. Oh, that's quite nice. Put my drink on the wrong hand for like me to be able to easily get to it.
Ah.
Do you know what? Screw it. This is the hair. This is the one we're using. It's fine. It's okay. I also want to change this to the party outfit, so I'm gonna have to go re-find everything. Don't mind me as I do that. It won't take too long. Hope. Mainly because this is how I do this. I just go click, and then remove it and go click. There it is. Okay, my monitor will stop shaking now. I'll just take off her shoes, then I remember. But no, I want this to be more of like a preppy outfit, to be honest. I don't know why I was like going like so fancy. I think I was trying to like break the stereotype of what I was going for, but at the same time it wasn't really working. Also, please do tell me if my mic's being weird or like, and if it sounds okay. Because I hope it sounds okay while to get to this point. I think the pink ones, this is a nice jumper. I always like jumpers that like come in at the cuff because it makes it feel like it's not just a Like, you're not just big, like, it's meant to do that, if that makes sense. Okay, now it's a case of what jean do we put on? Or what legging, even. To be fair, leggings are very comfy. And I'd see myself wearing that jumper with leggings. I mean, I actually wore a very similar outfit to uni today myself. Admittedly, I am... Oh, that's quite cute. I'm not what I want this person to be, uni student-wise. I am very much a graphic design student.
Ah.
Which isn't to say, like, I'm any less in that sense. Interesting. I don't know how I feel. I kind of prefer the ones she already had on. Then again, that kind of makes me a little bit like... I like how it matches, is what I mean there. Yeah, I'm gonna give her back the jeans I put on her. There we go.
Ah.
Find her some shoes. To be fair, these shoes match quite well, but honestly, I think the red ones would do better with matching there. And I feel like I've already found what I want, so like I don't know why I'm even gonna bother scrolling. Yeah, I think I like that. I don't know why, but like I feel like her face... I don't know why I have all these teeth things. I really don't play with teeth that much. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm not ever going to be able to see her speak. Oh, one sec. How about I actually just get her to speak?
Narshkal Smiba, huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's awkward to say, like, after being like, oh, that's cute, and then be like, I don't know if it suits her. Like, feels off, doesn't it, really? Just gonna acknowledge my own poor taste. 3. I feel like eyebrow piercing doesn't necessarily go here. Like, this is not it, friend. Oh, I didn't realize this custom content, not this specific hairstyle, a different bit of hairstyle that I have, actually comes with these. I've never seen them before. Like, I don't necessarily care for, like, actually giving her glasses. I don't think that's a staple for a nerd, you know? Despite having glasses myself and very much considering myself a nerd, I do not think it is a staple in the slightest. Just trying to find something that's kind of suitable as, like, a necklace, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, this is meant to be where, like, piercings are. That didn't even click for me. Oh, how frustrating. I realized I never actually picked her eye color. And instead I just kind of left it what it was. I don't know about you, but this doesn't give me brown. Like, what? Foot's being weird. Scratchy. Like, I just want some, like, subtle eyeshadow. Why does that not exist? Where's my subtleness? I realize I've gone past, like, the bare naked stuff or whatever it was. I mean, this could theoretically work. Just, I want... Wow, not that! That looks a little bit like you've done something, you know. To be fair, something like this could work quite well, where it's just, like, darker in the shadows. I actually kind of like this, like, slight warm thing going on. I don't understand what is actually being blushed here. I think this is more of like where you'd expect people to bronze, maybe. I actually felt like I used a blush in a very clever way recently. I just put it on only like the winter wear. Feels like her mouth is just a little bit too low. Like, in conjunction with, like, where her nose is placed. Like, I can't raise it up at all. I'm so confused. Let me just get this lip makeup off. I want it to be like a bit of a like tilted up nose, I don't know. But I don't know how to tilt it, like I may just have to plop a nose. There we go. Oh, I know what it is. It's the eyes being too high again. This seems to be like a common thing in this game, where they're like, the eyes are just too high up. Meaning I've actually got the mouth way too high up now. There we go. I always just feel like there's something off with a lot of Sims faces generally. Like, have an issue. Everything's like just hard no right now, which is the thing that's confusing. I kind of preferred these just because, I don't know, like it just felt like it fit, and I don't know if it's because I was staring at it just that long. Just you have a nice eyeshadow. You know what? That's nice enough, I think. I don't even know I'm spending quite so much time on this. Do you know what? Let's just go into the university style. Oh. There are no formal styles from university? Are you joking?
Limla. Ozarzusa. Biru. Jabin. Zappin. Dorna. Kankuya Turu.
Do you know what? I'm tempted to give this to her for her summer. But I don't know why it does this, like... But like, without the makeup, because that's just a little bit, like, too much.
Huh.
I don't know. And then there was like the cozy wear, I think. Which I don't understand why that wouldn't be under cold weather.
Uh-huh. Alubar Nokoi.
I'm just going to change the trousers because they don't look very weather friendly, shall I say. Like, I want to kind of shove on the university like sweatpants. Like, where are they? Here with the red like stripe. And change the shoes. Like these. No, maybe not those. I had an idea and now it really isn't in my brain of what I was actually thinking about. Feet looks tiny. Maybe just like slippers, you know? Or maybe like more casual trainers. Like these or something, like she's actually being cozy. Like it's not an outfit you'd necessarily plan to go out in the winter. I'm gonna give her a hat, maybe. That may be able to explain away why she looks quite so cold. Oh, some red cheeks as well. This is what I did last time. So essentially, I just took like a swatch. I don't know which swatch it necessarily was. And I just picked like the red swatch, you know? It's like, voila! Rosy cheeks from the cold. Makes a lot more sense when like you're actually in the cold. Gloves, 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 gloves. And then some grey gloves. Maybe even some socks. No, the socks are a bit far, I think. I realize I'm kind of hopping about on these outfits, but it is what it is, friend. I'm also kind of just stealing outfits at this point, but oh well.
Skuma. Semba.
I'll admit, I'm really not having any inspiration for this character. I actually feel genuinely very tired, and I've only been streaming for half an hour. I just randomize the entire outfit. wait until we get something formal.
Ah.
That is a horrible dress.
Ooh.
I am uninspired. Do you know why this is so frustrating? This is frustrating. Because I spent a lot of, like, today feeling very productive, and maybe I used all my productivity up on, like, actual uni. And which, I mean, is better than me using it up on, like, random sim game. But... What? Sorry, I've just been baffled by missing something. It's really important from one of my scenes. I've never been so confused. The frick, April? Such an important element. Sorry, I was planning to change to a different scene and it did not. This didn't go very well. There we go. Hi, we're on to chatting for a little bit. I'm not inspired at all right now. Which is great, so I'm gonna exit and not save. That's what I do when this happens. There are a lot of times where, like, you don't end up inspired, right? It genuinely is what it is. You can't help it. Like, there's not much you can do about it. So I have a slightly different thing I could spend some time doing today, which is completely out of the whack of what I'm normally doing. And it is uni work of mine, admittedly. But I thought it'd be kind of interesting to maybe show you guys a little bit of what I get up to while at uni. So I'm just going to open this up quickly. And I'm going to have to set up a screen for it. So do just your due diligence and give me a moment. Sugar, I clicked on the wrong thing just then when opening it. Should be fine, right? Halftone pixelated 32. Must be that one. Okay, give me one sec. I've got to reopen my folder. Made a terrible mistake. Also opened up on this screen, by the way. So the thing I'm going to show you has, I guess, kind of a lot of explaining to it. Sorry, I've just got to actually, like, create a scene. Give me 1 second. Can hear everything I'm currently doing. That's very funny. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm not gonna muck about with this too much. Here we go. Welcome to this screen. You will probably feel very confused right now. I'm gonna very quickly change stuff. Quickly. I guess it's not art and it's more just creative, right? Like, is that even still a category? I don't think so. Okay, we'll have to go into art. It's gonna say it's heading to university. Hi, here we are. Such fun. So I've set everything up. It's all good now. We're in the right spot. Out here clicking on the wrong thing. Let me show you the thing I've been working on. So this is directly linked to everything I've been doing in class. It's super fun and gone back to the thing I was actually selected on. How fun. So I've been learning how to use InDesign. Hey! There's actually quite a bit of writing I have to do currently. It's just jumble. This isn't even something I'm gonna end up probably keeping. I've got spaces for writing, writing, color. Next section. This is what I did today. I hate all of these, so please don't judge me too hard. Oh, I've just realized I could change this color. Give me a sec. Let me get my swatches out. Relativity. So instead of having these be brown, let's create a new swatch and call it gold, because you know it looks a bit like a Christmas tree. Never know how to make a gold color, but I mean, I guess that be it, you know. It looks actually kind of awful, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it has more of like a dark sheen, doesn't it? Gold. Like, with a brightness somehow? Maybe I should just one step. One thing that we were literally told, like, we're allowed to do. Gold color. Here we go. So this, okay, I'll have to copy the image and pop it in. Because you guys can't see my other windows right now. For example, so let me just actually get the windows, man. Just feel another sneeze coming on. Bless me! Gosh darn! Well, that was not how that was meant to go. Whoopsie. Now I want a new swatch. It's just making a copy of gold. Okay. I don't know why it works this way, but it does. I need to change it to CMK. So everything we're doing is on... It's gonna be printed, so like... Yeah, it has to be CMYK. YMCA banana. Banana. Okay, I can now get rid of this thing, and then I'm just gonna go boop, boop, whoopsie, boop, boop. Gold. Looks no better than the colour I actually made. Never mind. Hey. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna very quickly just flip either of these to about... I don't know, will it make it look like a better composition? Probably not. Maybe if I also have these ones do the gold. Because, like, do they look different? They kind of do. These look a bit lighter on this monitor. I don't know. These two could be... I don't know. Clicking the wrong buttons. So, at college I use a Mac because that's the stuff we have. This was a fun section. This ended up being really cool. Like, we did all these cool things with tables, essentially, in InDesign. Like, this is cool. I like this a lot. I did that one, I did this one. And this is something else. This is the one I've actually been working on, so I'm going to continue on this for now. I hope you guys don't mind that I've decided to do this, by the way. I realize it's completely different from, like, anything and everything I've ever done. Okay, so the color I actually need here is I need... Ooh, need black. Must be black. And I need to do pink, I think, is gonna be the color I do this time. Which it doesn't seem like I've got this completely in the right spot. But it's like close enough, you know? So if it's gonna be pink, the main area I can get rid of first is actually like here. And the way we do this is we use these little frame boys, and then we come into our little, I don't have the page finder window open. One sec. I don't know where it is. I can't remember. Track. No. Comments. Color. And that went up my nose. Like, straight up my nose. Sorry, not Pagefinder, Pathfinder. Oh my god. How am I missing Pathfinder of all things? Maybe it's under utilities. Oh, types and tables. Nope, I'm wrong. I got very excited, but I was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up because this is gonna be painful otherwise. Window, object, and layout. Did I or did I not go over that one? Am I really that much of a fool? I'll add in line as well, why not? Then we just go boop. And look at that, it's cleared out that area. Fortunately, this is rather fiddly when it comes to it because I've got a lot of areas to like sort out essentially, and I just have to keep doing it one by one because I haven't been taught any other way to really do this other than the way I currently am. Whoops. Dude. But essentially what it does is it cuts it out, which is super nice. It's super hot, you know? Oop. But no, I think generally it looks pretty cool. And I realize this is not everyone's cup of tea. I personally really do enjoy it. Just takes a while. You just hear Sam shouting in the background. Funny. As you can see, I haven't done orange yet, which is why it looks the way it does. It's just I haven't done it. I've yet to get around to it. Still there. Meaning I've actually now got to come in here, unfortunately, and actually do those sections on their own. Okay, it's selectable as one. I was worried then. I was like, oh no. Did I screw this up? Because I wouldn't be surprised if I did, to be honest. That sounds like something I'd manage to do. I think I've already done those sections. What am I doing? Okay, now what I can actually do is I can come up to my swatches. I can go ahead and... oopsie. I can hit on the center bit there. And then I can change it into, not those colours, into the informative of the university work. And it will change to that blue colour! Yay! Which is what the pink already is. And now I can go into the orange and do the same thing. Just... it's a bit more annoying. Of like a way to place everything, you know what I mean? Well, actually, you may have absolutely no idea what I mean. And that's perfectly fine, obviously. I'm not gonna be out here judging you. Because you don't necessarily know. I actually don't know why this isn't, like, forward. Like... it's weird, because, like, it's kind of there on some of them, and, like, not on others, so... I don't know. Such a weird ending to that just then. And I realize I'm still playing Sims music. I'm not completely blind to that, and I do apologize. I understand for some it's a bit like, why would you still play Sims music when you're not even playing The Sims? And I'm just... It's so weird when you cut some of it out, because like it seems like it changes so much more than it actually does. Do. Idiot. Let's create a new one. Do. Gotta actually delete that one. Because these don't disappear if they're empty. Which is nice, normally. Until you decide you don't actually want it. And then it's like, well, that's hella annoying. Can't believe I just said the word hella. Do. I haven't actually changed the orange, like, about so that I would be happier with it. Like, oof. See, I'm not quite sure which bits I've done and which bits I haven't in some areas. Because, like, it looks like I've done this entire section, right? But I don't think I have. I can't tell what I've done and what I haven't. That's really annoying. Sugar. That doesn't really help me either. Okay, we'll try. I'm just gonna have to take it as I haven't done this entire section. And then hope I actually have. No, I hadn't. Okay, it's fine. I don't know if I must have done up there. It's just at this point where there's like so many layers. Can I just send you to the back? Okay. Well, yes. Do. It'll be alright. I can fix that once I've actually finished, because I think I finished it. Like, at this point, I think I've gone around all of the ones I should have gone around, you know? And I can just arrange this and send it to the back and it'll show everything again. That's fine. Okay, let us go to the swatches and we're gonna make it. Or we're not going to. I guess that's okay. Okay. Screen time! Hey! With how weird it goes, I'm just gonna very quickly clean that up because I don't think I did. I don't know. I can't tell. Like, for the most part, it looks like exactly what I wanted it to. Although, I'm kind of tempted to change some of the colors around. For example, that... you know what, the pink doesn't pop on there. Wonder, does the blue? It looks more messy without that. I wonder, does the pink pop on the orange? Does a bit. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is with that. Never mind. I mean, it's only an experiment, that's the point. It's like with this one, you can see that there's a bunch of them around where I've used the same technique that I essentially used here, just I had them all the same. Whereas I've made them visually appear on their other colours, and it's really hard to see with the guide, which is why I don't look at it with the guide on. When I was trying to work on it. This is another thing I actually need to sort out. I wonder what this would actually look like if it was white. I think these colours work really well with white as opposed to black. This is one of my favourites, this one. I mean, that's also quite nice, but... This is one I need to sort out. We had this, like, we were doing this in a very specific way, but I want to change it because I don't understand how we were doing it. I guess rather than try and learn, why not just, you know, do it a different way? Hey! This one I will keep this on for. See, this green and red should really be the same size. So, by the way, what this is, I've just realized that you're not gonna have a freaking clue, is this is a room that's at my uni. And the whole point is it's like, all these things represent something that's in the room, like, take them and... like, this is what the room looks like visually, you know? So I'm just gonna move these all about because I have an idea of where I want some of them. For example, this white wall is literally the entire room. And so I'm gonna have it like this entire top half. And this floor, for example... This is a floor colour. I called it the partition wall because it was actually based off of a wall that was in the room. But it ended up being also a whole other thing. Okay, it looks a lot like the floor anyway. I keep clicking Alt. This is a door frame, and so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stick it right here. I'm gonna move these boys along. I'm gonna drag it down. I remember what this was. This was just a coffee cup I saw. This is a bin. It's the no exit. Got a lot of squares. This was permanent marker that was on a whiteboard that our teacher did in our lecturer did in the first lesson thinking it was a whiteboard marker. It was not, so I thought that would be a funny colour. This is a coffee cup that I literally saw in that lesson. I am going to play around with this a little bit more once I've generally got the sizes of things and I've got them into a place. Like, I'm probably gonna take the wall down by quite a notch and just have it generally as opposed to completely filling up the space. Like, I still want it to be a lot of space, you know? But it doesn't have to be the entire thing. Just kind of want these to be like square boys. This was a no exit sign. This was some cream. This was actually tables. What the table looked like, sort of color the table was. See, that white barely shows up, which is kind of annoying when you take into consideration what these are all meant to be. This is actually a very small part of the room. I think I just have too many of certain colors, almost, like... or colors that don't necessarily show up. I don't even know what I'm necessarily trying to do right now. Because, like, this color just doesn't show up. This is also way too, like, not pale enough for, like, the color I was going for. Ah, so annoying. Like, I don't like this color at all. Also, the reason why these two are staying the same size is because the portion of how many of these there were very much the same. I just don't think I've got a very good layout for this. Like, I think maybe I need to turn some of these. This was also far less color, I'll admit. I feel like most people wouldn't want a penis on their thing, but here I am. Also, that is so wrong. I've just got like 2 different shades of pink. Like, what am I doing, you know? Okay, I think I need to see this new. I do, I really do. So let me just very quickly put in perspective what, like, the view on what we were actually doing was looking like, okay. Nice and center for you all. Said that and then it didn't put it center, did I? Here we go. Don't know how that's center, but it is apparently. So these are my colors, right? So the whole point of this exercise was to take this tool and play around with things. Now, as I've already mentioned, these colors were very thin. These... That's how I want that. Gonna do that. Sure how that works, how it just did, and I'm honestly not even sure what button I pressed, but you know. I think firstly I need to very much like move this down. Then like move this one singularly. And then like have this, no. Like just that one. Almost just changed my keyboard by accident. But like that one needs to be big, but this color doesn't, you know? Like this is what we were meant to do and I still don't understand half of these tools. Or how they work. Like, I'm very confused by them. this color. Just gonna casually help myself a little bit, I think. I'm struggling out here. And this is exactly what I did last time, which really didn't help me in the end. Like, it just made me more confused. Like, this red, like, why... Must not cheat. Must not cheat. Like, I like these two. Oh no. You're not meant to be small. I guess you should be small and then you should be ever so slightly tall. Because in reality, these two are constantly in the room. Like, very much like next to each other too. Whereas this is like something that was in there once. Ooh, I have an idea. Doesn't mean like moving everything though. Just give me a second. Where if these two are like in the center. The reason why is because these are the like sit here, don't sit here labels. And then like this is actually okay. And that's the Mac that we are on. If this is the floor, then it should take up a bit of area. Need to check that this is, there we go. This is the wall. So in reality, I want it to take up just a little bit more than what the floor does. Got the, like, in the right shape. And then have it on the roof, maybe? This is part of the bin that's always in here. As I mentioned, this is a little coffee. This here is the desk. I'm just gonna make, honestly, like a finish line. Oh, I don't want these guys touching. One sec. My hair, my heart. This is something that, like, a patch that's on the wall. So I'm actually gonna change it and just turn it and shove it here. And like similarly, this is another patch that's technically on the wall. very much don't visualize this when I am in that room. Get out. I mean, it's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's like the room, you know? So like, let me just put some text in here. Dude. Like, personally, I'd probably shove it, like, up here. Or, like, down here. Like, here. I'd also be tempted to create a gradient with it. Like... you know, take some of the colors or something. Obviously, this isn't the right gradient, like... Dodoi. If we go into my swatches, I just need to go ahead and knock all these off because they are not the right colors. You gotta have two to have a gradient, so I guess it makes sense that they've kept them on. Let's go into memory. These are all the colors. So I want to put them in a general order that kind of makes sense. So I'm just gonna stick 2 on for now. So yeah, lemon into lime, I guess. Into stronger green. Into like a blue green. The blue partition wall. To blue permanent beige. Permanent marker, sorry. Then maybe it goes to brown, which then goes to the black. That generally makes sense to me as like a color sort of thing. I do apologize, I have just sat out of my frame. So for example, we'd start with the white down here, which is most likely going to go into a baby pink. No, it's going to go into the, oh, I haven't, one set, not white. It's going to be the silver MAC, into the white, into the baby pink, into the salmon, into the cream, which then goes into the beige. Which then goes into yellow, and I think I've got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, What's that? 1, 2, 4. What colour am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the full-on red. Sugar. I don't have a place for this to go. Other than, like, right there. You know? It's gonna be so out of place. Imagine of all the colours to cause you an issue, it's the freaking red one, like... How? Because, like, this is a pretty solid, like... transition of colour, and then you try and throw the red in and it just doesn't fit. It's too harsh. Because there isn't an orange, and that's it. That would be its transitional color. Like, it'd have to start off red, lighten to pink, and then to maybe the whites, but that doesn't make sense going from the black. It'd have to go back into red. What is 100? I don't have my phone near me. What is... by 6.66 recurring. Okay. What is 15%? I guess. I guess it's 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's half in here? 1, 2. There just isn't. Okay, we're gonna shove 1 at 70. Oh, I added a new colour in by accident. One at 75. Honestly, maybe even not. Like 50. This could be at 60. 65. I'm taking guesses. I'm not gonna lie to you. If this is at 95, this could be at 85. Even 90, to be honest. No, let's do 80. 85. Let's do 90 on this one. What about like 93? 2.5? There we go. So if that's 92.5, 72.5? Sorry, no. About 52.5. 62.5. 57.5. Is genuinely such a silly thing to be focusing on right now. Just shove that one at... Oh, did I create a new color again? Guess this one's going to like 80. Or not. 78 maybe. This one's going to like 68. Nope. 69. 72. That looks pretty even. I don't know how I did it though. That's 92.5, so this is gonna be 42.5. 85, so 35. 78, 28. 72, 22. 65. 15. Solly is 57. So 7.5. I think this is gonna be how it has to be. But you know what? Actually, can't remember what this one is. What was it, like 27? Nope. Oh, it was like 17 or something. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 72, 28. Ah. Okay, it was like 35. No. $22. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just gonna call this T315. The linear swatch. Let's actually see what this looks like. It looks awful. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awful. I wonder if it'd look any better if it was like a radial. Reverse it? I mean, I guess, like, it looks better. Eek. We just have that as white, though. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go boop, none. And now you can't even see the text. Hooray! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a square and I'm gonna fill it with this pattern, but I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna make it a radial. I'm gonna flip it so it looks less bad. I'm also then gonna send to the back so we can actually see the text. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take this text and I'm gonna make it ever so slightly bigger. And I say that, but that didn't work for whatever reason. There we go. And for this, I actually need to adjust some things in the text format. Which is this bugger. Whoops. Not sure if I'm the biggest big fan of my little radial here. Might actually, for whatever reason, do better. Just casually. Like that. This is... Unfortunately, I don't think this is actually how it was meant to be. I'm just gonna casually stick that there. And maybe leave that as it is. I don't know though. Not the biggest fan. That didn't help me. I don't know, maybe I just picked some weird colors or something. I do not know. I think what might be an idea is just to level the wall with it. And like, ooh, okay. I have feelings arising. Oh, I've got an itch on my back, oh no. I've got a lot of tiny boxes at this point. So this looks really weird, but like the viewpoint I'm getting from this right now is it's like diving boards, and like these are all like things coming to dive off of it and like do work, and like this one's just jumped, this one jumped from here, this one jumped up here, and may have to just move that one over. And like that seems almost too silly to like work. But I like think it might, and I'm gonna, whoops, I need to actually select my color. Bring like this color of like the water. I'm like almost chuffed with how it looks, I'm not gonna lie. Which is shocking. I really wasn't liking it before. And it's gone through some iterations. I think I may just remove how close together this is though. Don't think it necessarily needs to be that close anymore. Just so that it's still in the center. Honestly, having it like that may even... See, I wish I had more of a bold version for this, but I really don't. And I feel like that doesn't look great. Like, too far away. But I kind of like it a lot, actually. Keep hitting Alt. And that was a page I was really struggling with because I was not... I could not figure it out for the life of me on how to do this and make it look good. I realize I'm still playing around with it, but it's literally just because some of these aren't like in a great line, and this is just a bunch of extra pages for when I do more of this stuff. Whoops. And I think now that I'm not in the room, like, it helps. So like part of this was literally like your memory of the room you're currently in, and it's like, how am I meant to do a memory if I'm currently, you know, room? Little awkward, but it is what it is. Hi, Glitchy. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back up to where I've got some. I don't know why I'm scrolling up. I could have just scrolled down, actually. And that way I can see. Okay, yeah, I do it there. Like, I think that's all right. Right, okay. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna end off this stream here. It's been a long day, and this was a mess of a stream. It was a mess of a stream. I wasn't necessarily forefront for streaming when I first began. I had so many problems that happened that honestly I think it just built up to me not being as motivated to do something that I started. But I'm glad I guess I finished that part of this, I guess. But no, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely time. I hope you've enjoyed yourself if you decided to hang around. I know this was a very different stream today. I hope you come back next time. I stream usually Monday through Thursdays right now, usually starting somewhere between 6 and 8 p.m. BST time, because it's all out of whack and out of place at the minute. Because I am just I've gone to the wrong screen. There we go, stream ending. Mostly because, you know, I've just okay. I don't even remember where that sentence was going anyway. I've been busy doing other things, so it's just become I stream when I can. Thank you, Sam. It's not become when I stream when I can. I start streaming when I can. Because sometimes it's just that little bit later because I don't finish uni until late. Tired of the days, or I'm on a date with my boyfriend, you know. But I'm gonna head off. I hope you have an absolutely lovely evening or afternoon, day, morning, depending on where you are, because time zones and stuff. I'm gonna head off, and I'll see you